The 2020 Texas Arabian Derby. Coverage is brought to you by the Texas Arabian Breeders Association. And hello again, everyone. I'm Greg Thompson here at Lone Star Park. Tonight is the Texas Arabian Derby, a Grade 3 event going 1 mile and a 16th on the Grand Prairie Oval here at Lone Star Park. A short field of 5 going postward for this $30,000 stakes event. Now, the favorite going into this race, the morning line favorite, comes out of the barn of Ernesto Torres. Now, Ernesto has 3 horses going in this field of 5. Let's look at his favorite, RB Rich Like Me. Now take a look at this absolute walkover. This horse, RB Rich Like Me, turned the Grade 3 Texas 6 Shooter Stakes into with his commanding performance 4 starts back at Sam Houston Race Park in February with Ernesto Jimenez aboard in the saddle. Now 3 starts back, and the horse's past performance was the Grade 1 Sheikh Zayed Sprint Cup Stakes at Sam Houston Race Park, where the 4-year-old colt with Jimenez aboard again battles to the wire only to be beaten by a neck in the Grade 1 event going 7 furlongs in Houston.
Oh, Rich Like Me, well, he's coming off a full meet in Delaware, so the most important thing Caesar, our crew, wanted to do was make sure he came down here healthy, fully recovered, and good horses like that, you just kind of want to stay out of their way and make sure you're doing your job and they're going to do theirs.
Coming from Delaware to Lone Star, how's the horse acclimated to the
Lone Star? Great. This track is pretty fast for him coming from the deeper Delaware track. He's been getting his rest. Everything's transitioned so smoothly for him, and just kind of doing our job so he can do his.
Of the Texas Arabian Derby after these words from our sponsor, the Texas Arabian Breeders Association. Texas Arabian Breeders Association. Why race Arabians in Texas? Well, 5 2019 Darley Award nominees were Texas breds. And with at least 2 Arabian races carded each week, Texas Arabian racing purses have seen a 60% increase in 2020, with 11 total stake races for 2020 in the state of Texas, with 6 of them at Lone Star Park in the fall meet. The Texas Arabian Racing Program offers $125,000 in bonus awards annually to owners, breeders, and stallion owners. Read more at texasarabianracing.com. Okay, we're back, and it's time to meet this field going forth in the $30,000 Texas Arabian Derby.
Number 1 is A.A. DeBuster, owned by Garrett Ford, trained by Ernesto Torres, ridden by Rodolfo Guerra. 2 is Vaz's Destiny SB, racing for Sam Vasquez, trained by Rene LaFleur Diaz and ridden by Octardis Rodriguez. 3 is the champion RB Rich Like Me, owned by Rosebrook Farms, LLC, trained by Ernesto Torres with Ernesto Valdez Jimenez. 4 is Big Charlie, owned by Mark Hulo, trained by Ken Dallon with Celso Rodriguez. Number 5, Garrett and Lisa Ford's A.A. Rich Mother from the Ernesto Torres stable, Kelsey Purcell in the Irish. Here are those plays. Arabian Derby, 1 mile and 116. Main track fast. Heavy favorite here, RB Rich Like Me. Into line goes A.A. Buster, Vaz's Destiny SB, RB Rich Like Me, Big Charlie, A.A. Rich Mother, 5 of them online. Third, Slow start for the first-time starter, passes Destiny SV. RB Rich Like Me, as expected, taking over the lead. Looks like he's going to play Come and Catch Me. A.A. Buster on the inside is next. And then to the outside comes Big Charlie in third. Way to the outside, A.A. Rich Mother. Caught rather wide into that first bend. Passes Destiny SV, trails the field 7/8 of a mile to go. RB Rich Like Me, Ernesto Valdez Jimenez, sitting very confident here, leading the way by 1 length, as Big Charlie is racing in second on the outside, and A.A. DeBuster is tucked right in on the inside. Behind that heavy favorite, RB Rich Like Me takes them on the backstretch here by a comfortable length and a half. Then Big Charlie, A.A. DeBuster on the inside. A.A. Rich Mother is fourth of a fairly strung out field now. Passes Destiny SV, is trailing the field as they advance toward the half-mile marker. Now it's a 2-length cushion here for RB Rich Like Me in this Texas Arabian Derby. And racing in second is A.A. DeBuster as Big Charlie is dropping out of contention. Past him on the outside is A.A. Rich Mother, and from the inside is Vaz's Destiny SV. As they continue to chase RB Rich Like Me, trying to make every pole a winning one and just sailing along here with 5/16 to go and beginning to run very freely now and leading it by double digits as they come to the top of the stretch. A big margin from A.A. DeBuster, who's running second, back to A.A. Rich Mother as well. Vaz's Destiny SV and Big Charlie is trailing the field as they move through the stretch here. Valdez Jimenez peaks for the competition. It is well back there as RB Rich Like Me comes home here, has that tremendous record, and he is going to stroll home a double-digit winner of this Texas Arabian Derby. A.A. DeBuster is going to be a clear second over A.A. Rich Mother, and then well back to Vaz's Destiny SV and Big Charlie. This race wrapped up first pick 3 of the card, 4-1-3 combination, $5.65. A 1-3 daily double, $5.20. In the winner's circle, now 6 for 11 lifetime, and a multiple graded winner, RB Rich Like Me, 4-year-old colt fight. Lyle Arab from the mare Rich Friend, bred in Florida by Diane K. Waldron, owned by Rosebrook Farms LLC in Brooksville, Florida. Trained by Ernest.
What a romp.
Yeah, great horse. He makes it look so easy. So lucky to have him. Valdez tried to ease him up because he saw he wanted to go straight for the lead, and he saw the finish line. And it's a great horse. Like Valdez said, he told me he wanted to stay out of his way and let the horse run his race, and he just showcased his talent. Really lucky to have this horse. Really lucky.
No, actually, when he got the first jump, I put a short cruise try to slow down because I know when he feel the horses behind me, he want to go. I think he's the best horse in the race. Only have to do is breaking off a lot, and he do whatever you want.
Could have won by even further than you did.
I think he can win all the stretch, but it's not really necessary, The horse he proved the horse can run, so I don't have to prove no more the horse can run, He's a nice horse.